Hey Scorpio, I hope you're all doing excellent. My name is Sarah and this is my channel, Serendipity Astrology. I'm doing a general tarot card reading for February 2022. Wow, I'm recording this early December. November was insane. I know you're all feeling how fast time is going by. And like it's crazy, like how fast everything's going right now and how intense everything is. But you guys are no stranger to intensity. Like I said, I totally feel that too. My life has been a crazy wild ride, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's like embracing the craziness and understanding that it has its place. I know you guys know how to do that. All right, let's get into your reading, shall we? Oops. Whoa. That whole thing just slid. Doesn't happen very often. I do shuffle these a lot off camera before I do this reading, so I just want to make sure you guys know that. But I like giving a really good shuffle when you guys are watching, just so you have like visual proof that this stuff is not predetermined. Ooh, Queen of Swords, you had that yesterday. I did your January reading. Queen of Swords just peeked out again. The Ace of Swords just flew out. I've had a lot of pop-outs recently. I think you guys only had pop-outs in your spirit, like the universe advice cards yesterday. Pretty sure. Oh, and the Sun. King of Wands. Sorry, I'm a little OCD with my cards. So we fix them a couple times. The Four of Swords. You guys had that in your possible future yesterday. Temperance. Card of Sagittarius. The Devil. The card of Capricorn. Two of Cups. The World, and the Page of Cups. All right, so I'm going to be pulling a card for each row as the universe advice for the past, the present, and the possible future. It's going to be from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. We'll see if I get any new Oracle decks for Christmas. Who knows? That could happen. Usually get a deck for Christmas from someone. I like when they make their way to me. It's like it's fate. I love fate. Whoa. All three just popped up. The Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. The Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. And the Moth Spirit, surrender now. Okay. All right, so this first row, which represents the past, we have the Ace of Swords, followed by the Sun, followed by the King of Wands. The Ace of Swords to me is a card of clarity. It's like mental clarity. And with that clarity, like there's a certain amount of, it's like that crown. It's like you're crowning yourself with an understanding of, you know what, I feel like it's an understanding of what makes you happy and like who you are. Now that you know who you are and you're not looking outwards for people to tell you, I feel like you're in a much stronger position than you ever have been. There are salamanders on this king's robe. The salamanders in the tarot are meant to symbolize protection from fire. So like with this like clarity and inner knowing, the sun can shine down on you, but you're not going to get burned. Like good things can finally happen to you. I do have a feeling this has to do with the nodes, like shifting in January. I do feel like that. But over the last like couple years, you guys have been through a lot. You guys have been through a lot for a long time. I know I've said this in many readings before. Scorpios have had it rough. You've had it rough for a long time. Like you guys have had some seriously hard lessons that you've had to learn in life, but they have helped you grow exponentially. Like you're in a different place than you ever have been. And, you know, I feel like you're not afraid of the people that are around you either. For some reason, I feel like these sunflowers represent people that have like come into your life. That kind of like, they actually honor you for who you are and not like who they want you to be. Or like, I don't know if that resonates with anybody. But the universe advice for the past, we have the Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Yeah, I feel like you're in a place where you have like solid friends, like a solid foundation. You feel very secure in yourself. Like you have stability on your own that you've created, that no one's created for you. And there's like a level of clarity that you have about yourself and the people that you have around you now. So like you're not afraid to collaborate with others and have fun. Like have fun. That's the collaborative spirit I feel like is happening. Okay, you guys are having fun and enjoying other people's company like you haven't been able to in a very, very long time. This middle row, which represents the present, we have the Four of Swords, followed by Temperance, followed by the Devil. This card to me, you know what? I feel like yesterday it was a meditation and rest card. I feel like that might still be true for some of you, that it's just like the universe saying, I meant what I said. You know, you guys need to rest. You need to like go inwards and find that like, it's like you kind of get past the white noise in your mind. Like you get to a place where you can get past the monkey mind that's always chitter chattering, you know. I call that the troublemaker, you know. For others, I feel like this is a pause for you. It's like a pause for balance. I feel like you guys are getting a handle on any, like, maybe any addictions that you've had. Any unhealthy, unhealthy things that I feel like have had you chained. But, you know, you have a certain amount of clarity now that you didn't really have. Ooh, I have to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Like there's a certain level of clarity that you carry with you now. So you're looking at things from a different place than you did before. And maybe you're seeing some things that, were things that you enjoyed, or things that, things that you did maybe to ease like suffering or pain, or I feel like you're seeing them as a chain that you don't want to carry, like a burden that you don't want to carry. And you're more focused on balance. There's that crown again. We're seeing 3 crowns already in this reading. What I feel like is that that's you guys understanding the place that you are in life, and it's like you're not letting people take you down off that anymore. Like you're not letting people take you down a peg. You're secure. You're ready to let go of these things that have chained you up, that you felt like have held you. The universe's, oh my god, I have such OCD with my cards. The universe's advice for the present, you have the brown bear spirit. Take time out. Yeah. I do feel like you guys are taking time out to conquer whatever this was, and like restore balance within yourself. Like there's a certain level of rest and peace that you guys you're finding this month. Huh. All right. This final row, which represents the possible future, we have the 2 of Cups, followed by the World, followed by the Page of Cups. Oh man, I didn't even sneeze. My nose is drippy now. Ugh, winter. Not my favorite season. It's all right. It's very drippy and dry. Okay. These 2 cups are just screaming out, just like the 2 of Cups here, like the 2 cups in the Temperance card. I feel like this represents wow. You know what this represents? This represents like the balance that I keep talking about, the balance that you found within yourself. You know what, you're attracting partnerships, like maybe work partnerships, maybe like romantic partnerships. For those of you that are single, those of you that aren't single, I feel like the relationships you're in are balancing out. And if they're not, you're not really having it. And you're like, I feel like you're ready to move on to something better if the balance isn't there. Okay? If that even give and take isn't there, if you're giving, and they're taking, I feel like you're just not going to want to be a part of it anymore. But I feel like this is something that you guys already have. And because you've created a balance within yourself, there's so many balanced relationships that are showing back up for you, and people are approaching you in a different way than they've approached you before. You also have the World. So yeah, this is an end of a karmic cycle. Like you're ending a cycle of, I feel like it's like pain and like kind of like loneliness. And just like where you didn't even feel like you had you. But you guys have you now. This Page of Cups, like I feel like this is the beginnings of giving yourself like that love and like understanding yourself and being there for yourself. I know that might not be what this traditionally means for this card, but yeah, I also feel like you guys have like you're in a place where you're like ready to playfully kind of put yourself out there, not really, not be too like serious, and but to have fun with things and to let your personality like kind of shine through and kind of be a little bit of a trickster almost. Not like trying to deceive people, but like just to have fun and bring out the fun in people. You know, I feel like even though this time is like weird and crazy, because you guys have had like weird and crazy lives already, it's like you were made for this time. Like it can't really phase you. It just kind of forced you guys to like make it right with yourself. And that basically made you guys like unstoppable. Okay? I'm just saying. The universe's advice for the possible future, we have the Moth Spirit, surrender now. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are surrendering to this energy where you just, you totally love yourself and you accept yourself. And the people that show up for you also love and accept you the way you love and accept you, because they're mirroring what's inside of you now. Like, it's weird how I see this. Like, it's like a mirror image on each side. It's like people are mirroring you. And you're seeing what you've always wanted to see, but you didn't know how to create within yourself. Wow. This is an awesome reading, guys. I feel like February is going to be an amazing month for you guys. You know what? I would not pay attention to what's going on in the world. I feel like it's meant to distract us from the amazingness that's going on personally for all of us, you know, on internal levels. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.